Big shout out to the big man above. Shout out to the Twitch.tv /CashNasty Gaming. When dirty cops get caught. Let's get to the video.
I found 3 cases exposing corruption in the force, featuring 6 so-called officers who lived to regret it. Starting with Courtney Brown, Christy Wilson, and Jacob Hummerichhouse. In April 2018, Officer Brown was driving eastbound on Crossville near Crabapple Road when she witnessed this car fly right past her at a proclaimed 80 miles per hour. Brown flipped on her lights and promptly pulled over the suspect. Brown steps out to confront the suspect.
Stay in the car.
Sorry, my window doesn't hold.
Off to Brown Roswell Police Department. You know how fast you were just going, ma'am?
I'm so sorry, I'm late for work.
So you could go over 80 miles per hour on 92? No, ma'am.
What? Wait. Help me out here, y'all.
So you could go over 80 miles.
You can go, excuse me. You can go over 80 miles per hour?
On
92? Oh, the I-92. Okay, all right. Hennessy and oh, step of love, dog.
92? No, ma'am. You have your driver's license and your insurance card?
Yeah, my insurance.
Turn off the car and pass me the keys, please. The ground's wet.
Yo, can you pass the keys to cops like that? What? I have never been like to. Bro, what? You can do that? Okay, I didn't know that. What?
It's been raining. You're going over 80 miles an
I'm
hour
so
on
sorry.
this type of a road. That's reckless driving, ma'am.
After berating the driver, she's revealed to be 24-year-old Sarah Webb, a local hairstylist who's late for work.
Where do you work at?
I work in Duluth at Jody Parker Hair Studio.
Okay.
I'm a hairstylist.
Okay. So you think driving that fast on a wet road is a smart idea just because you're late for work? Instead
No,
of
ma'am.
calling and say you're running late for work, you would rather risk people's lives.
Okay, all right, cool, man. Listen, I'm sorry. Can you go run my name, run registration? Here's your insurance. Put the fries in the bag and give me my citation. I'm sorry. What more you want to hear? You're making me more late for work. Damn.
I'm sorry. This is LexisNexis. I'm trying to look it up. I don't have it printed off.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right with you.
Sarah's already bad day just got 1,000 times worse. She's now at risk of being charged with reckless driving, a misdemeanor that can land a driver behind bars for up to 1 year and incur a fine of up to $1,000.
What?
Brown's frustration is becoming more noticeable.
Oh, okay.
Unable to operate her CAD, she radios out for backup.
I'm having issues with my CAD. Can you please do an 8 and 10 check on a Georgia tag?
2 officers respond. Jacob Hummerichhouse is first to arrive on scene.
Before we get to right here, y'all, this is not a video to bring down cops. There is some good cops out there, y'all. One time I was driving home for Thanksgiving 2 years ago, and I even tweeted out the picture. I think I went 105 inside of a 70 or something like that. It was something crazy, y'all. And I was drinking crazy enough. I was drinking death water. I don't drink that water no more. Spiritual reasons. But and you know that bottle, it looked like a beer can. So this cop, he tagged me, and you know, I pulled over to the side. He didn't come strong and like he said, "Get off the car," nothing like that, bro. You know, I was in the vet, and he came by me. He said he didn't have a gun or nothing. He said it was daylight. He said, "What's that you're drinking right there?" And you could tell he's a state trooper. You know, a state trooper pull you over, you always getting a ticket. But he was straight up respectful, like, "Hey, you know this is what you was doing," and I admitted to it. I said, "Yes, sir." I said, "Here's my flight. I just got out the flight. I drove all the way from Lafayette trying to get to my parents for Thanksgiving. Sorry, officer." Like, you know, and I showed him the flight number and everything like that, bro. And he said, "What's that in that can right there?" And he thought it was beer because the can actually looked like a beer can, you know, but it wasn't beer. And he was like, "Okay." I said, "Well, I'm gonna give you a citation." He said, "I could have towed your vehicle and took you to jail." But he was like, "Since you was straight up with me, I'm gonna take care of you and give you a citation." That's why y'all see me in video, but like, bro, just cooperate. I see some videos I ran to, like, "Cash, bro, you forgot where you come from. Cash, man, you black, man, you forgot where you used to be. You didn't have all the money all the time." I'm like, bro, I have been in situations, bro, like where I could have went to jail, bro. And all I did, bro, was be respectful to the authority and respectful back, bro. He supposed to told my shit, bro. Back to the video. Icy Pat, I am Drewski. Thank you for the love, dog. Bro, state troopers are always militant.
Hey. She was going like almost 90 down 92. She flew past me. I had to get up to 90 to catch her.
Wow.
My CAD's not working. Is yours? What did you do?
I checked.
Can you see if, can you check the tag too, Mike?
As Humrock House goes to check the validity of Webb's credentials, the second responding officer arrives on scene, one Christy Wilson.
I'm gonna take her probably for reckless.
Okay.
She flew past me going probably 80, 85 on 92 in the wet road. She said she's running late for work. I had to get up to 90 to catch her.
Dang, she pushed.
What do you think? I mean, I don't have any speed detection, so at the same time, but...
No, but you can use the fact that you were going whatever speed and she went past you.
Mm-hmm.
It's on camera, so you're gonna have a back.
Yeah, you ain't lying, bad boy.
90 to catch up to her.
Officer Brown's lack of confidence is becoming more apparent. She's unaware of how to fill out a basic citation, particularly because she lacks a working speed detection device. However, Officer Wilson correctly tells Brown that her best guess based on her own speed and backed by dashcam footage would be sufficient evidence. In Georgia, an officer's opinion on someone's speed based solely on their observation is enough to prove a speeding offense. A jury then decides if they believe
she
the
kept saying,
officer's
I had to
estimation.
catch
So
up 90 on the wet
Sarah
road.
Webb's fate rests entirely in the hands of an officer who needs backup just to be told how to fill out paperwork. Not a great situation to be in, and it only gets worse from here.
You're gonna have 2 faster conditions, and
Yeah, I mean, that's unacceptable. I told her, I said, you know the roads are wet, correct? You're running late for work and you're going above 80
right.
to get to work. I said, call. So do not do that and put people's lives in jeopardy.
Yeah.
So, my CAD just froze on me, so I'm restarting it right now. What do you think?
After deliberating on whether or not to arrest Webb for reckless driving, neither officer makes a definitive decision. This is when Officer Brown made the choice that'd end her entire career.
Or just tickets?
Atlanta answer or Roswell answer?
Hold on. Are you? Okay, hold on.
Bro, I know I'm about to see what I'm about to see, bro.
Officer Brown pulls out her cell phone and hands it to Officer Wilson with a coin flipping app open. Tentatively checking if she'd be okay with doing something so cruel as deciding whether or not to arrest a citizen based on the flip of a coin.
Thank you. Yeah, sorry, she did it. Unavailable. My CAD's not working. What's that?
A head, R tail.
Okay.
Officer Wilson
Funny?
suggests heads for arrest and tails for release.
This is tail, right?
Yeah, so really.
23.
Michael Jordan? Hi. So I got too fast for, let me write this down.
2 faster conditions.
Despite the coin landing on tails, the officers laugh and decide to arrest her anyway.
What? Are you fucking kidding me? What?
spite of playing with someone's life, they think it's an appropriate time to crack a joke, saying Michael Jordan as he wore the number 23, the same as the code for arrest.
And you disrespect LeBron in that too. Bro, this is never funny right here, bro. I never wish jail on my worst op, bro. And I don't know who you are. Fam, this is unbelievable. And then she won your little coin toss game through an app.
Is it reckless?
Yeah, you can do reckless.
And you
and then
still about to lock up, bro? This is, bro.
And you're just gonna have to mark the pace one instead of the.
I mean, either way, the speed limit here is what, 45?
Super speeder.
The officers are clueless on what they can really arrest her for, so Humrick House mentions the term super speeder as a desperate attempt to justify the arrest to himself.
Because I haven't done one like speeding like that, so that's why I'm a little bit unsure.
You're gonna do the patrol vehicle spot, and then it's gonna ask you for moving or not moving, and you're gonna do moving.
Can you help me do these dang tickets? My CAD won't even log me in.
Brown's incompetence shows itself once again as she pawns off the paperwork to Wilson, seemingly eager to arrest Ms. Webb.
Sorry. All right, I'm gonna go. Yeah.
You know crazy though, bro? That lady, she's cooperating. She not being belligerent. She's saying what's going on. This is so messed up on so many levels, bro.
Not okay. Yeah.
You're so, bro.
All right, man. Do me a favor. Step out of the vehicle for me.
Smiling.
Put the phone down.
Cooperating.
Why am I put your phone down? Step out of the vehicle. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Because, ma'am, you're driving entirely too fast for conditions. You put a lot of people's lives in jeopardy, okay?
This is so newbie activity.
You do me a favor and step in front of my vehicle, ma'am.
I feel bad. I feel so bad for this woman.
Do you have anything?
Can you read me my rights correctly without stuttering?
Anything in your pockets? Do you have anything on you that poke, stick, or stab me? Any drugs, paraphernalia, anything like that? Okay. You have a bond. Turn to the side for me.
Bro, you a lame ass, bro. This so square, bro.
Okay? All right. Do me a favor, step over here. It's my patrol vehicle. Have a seat for me. We're gonna buckle you in, okay?
Why do I wear me my right shit? Poor lady,
Even
man.
in the face of Sarah Webb weeping, Officer Brown coldly arrests her and places her in the back of her patrol vehicle, citing her with reckless driving.
Bro, his thing, this could have been your auntie, this could have been your mother, your sister, your baby mama, anything, bro. Like, she's cooperating, bro. So it's, bro. And you wonder why so many people, especially my people, but like, F12, man. You know what I mean? And when they get caught in a situation, they just go ballistic because they heard to the grapevine through their uncles or their friends that this right here happened when you know the person was cool and relaxed.
Thank you. Who's it? You're no.
Nope. I am, but without a stamper.
Oh.
Where your chin at, ho? Man.
I don't know. Why are they plugging me?
He's not a notary here.
No one's a notary that's here? All of you.
Got 5 people. I mean, I am. I just don't have my stamp yet.
Not for one. Can you please start notary?
You good?
Yeah.
But this is the last time these two officers would be smiling and joking around, unaware the case would be flipped around entirely. You see, once news of this incident became public, the backlash was enormous.
Former officers Courtney Brown and Christy Wilson.
Officers Courtney Brown and Christy Wilson.
All of the charges against Webb were dropped.
The flip of a coin. They flipped a coin.
Flipping a coin.
Used a coin toss app.
Exactly. I couldn't believe what I was seeing, to be honest.
The city administrator, Gary Palmer, Handler led an investigation into the Roswell Police Department. Courtney Brown and Christy Wilson were terminated as a result. The charges on Ms. Webb were dropped, and although Jacob Humrickhouse witnessed the event and said nothing, he was not reprimanded for his actions. But if you think these officers abusing women who speed is as bad as it gets,
And look like she ready to play rock, paper, scissors with her, like, too.
just wait till you see how terribly these two officers treated a completely innocent blind veteran. On October 31, 2022, Deputy Jamie Godey of the Columbia County Sheriff's Office stopped 61-year-old legally blind veteran Jim Hodges as he was walking home from jury duty at the intersection of Duval Street and Marion Avenue in Lake City, Florida.
Hi there.
Hey.
What's this in your back pocket? I just saw you walking it.
It's a navigational age. What's the problem? You a tyrant?
It looked like a walking stick, if anything. There's no way. There's no way.
Yeah, I am actually. What's your name and date of birth?
I don't have to give that unless
Yes, sir. I was investigating.
You have reasonable.
Do you want me to put you in handcuffs right now? Yes, sir, I do.
What is your suspicion?
It looked like you're carrying a gun in your back pocket.
No, it don't. No, it don't, bro.
I'm stopping to make sure you're carrying it properly. You don't have
you
to.
ensured that it's not a firearm?
No, you keep turning so I can't see it. You don't have to be a dick to me.
He just showed you what the fuck you wanted, ho. Oh, God, bro. Boy, I'm gonna just shut up the rest of the
Well,
video.
you're being one to me.
Mr. Hodges was simply carrying his visual assistance cane in his back pocket, and while
He's legally blind. He's legally blind, ladies and gentlemen. He's legally blind. He's a veteran, too. So he ain't the one to be played with, bro.
Officer Godey initially mistook it for a weapon, as soon as he pulled it out to prove that it wasn't, that should have ended the interaction with him free to go. But the tyrant that she admits to being, Officer Godey doesn't want to follow the law she's sworn to uphold.
No, sir, I'm doing my job.
Am I detained?
Yeah, you are. What's your name and date of birth?
It does not matter.
Yes, sir, it does.
Do you have a crime?
Would you like me
Call
to
your
put you in?
supervisor,
He's right
please.
here.
Sergeant Randy Harrison arrives on scene.
All right.
You don't.
What'd she stop you for? For a walking stick.
Walking stick.
She asked you to really present it, okay? Now she's asking me for ID. Okay. I don't need the ID unless there's a reasonable, articulated suspicion that I have committed a crime and committing a crime and to do a crime.
Sir, and her suspicion was that you were armed, okay? And she's asking you for your ID.
Well, now she has verified that I am not armed.
Okay.
So there is no
Do you have your ID or not?
I do have my ID.
Okay.
You don't need it.
Okay. Either your ID or you're going to get the change. Okay.
Mr. Hodges is rightfully speechless as Sergeant Randy Harrison doubles down on his subordinate's illegal actions. He clearly understands his constitutional rights, knows they're being infringed upon, and is making the wise decision to stay silent to keep from giving these officers any justification for their unlawful behavior.
Oh, he shut up. Hey, he said, right then he said, oh, bills.
All right, you deserve it.
77 was.
Boy, just shut up.
I don't know where his wallet is.
Where's your wallet at, sir?
He even sound like a smart, articulate guy, bro.
Okay, where's your ID?
Where's your ID at? Pocket. Which pocket? You are not allowed to search me.
Here, Mr. Hodges is reiterating that he does not consent to being searched. The Fourth Amendment protects against any unreasonable searches and seizures. Based on the Florida stop and frisk law, an officer may temporarily detain any person reasonably found to have committed or be committing or be about to commit a crime for the purpose of ascertaining their identity or the circumstances of the suspected crime. However, in the case of Florida versus Royer, it was clarified that detentions can only be justified up to the point of proving or disproving the crime. Since Mr. Hodges already proved he wasn't carrying a weapon, this detention is absolutely illegal.
Not illegal, y'all. Absolutely. Like, if you had any thought in your mind that this right here was legal, we got absolutely, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, Sky Low Blue. W's in the chat on this right here, man. I know he sued these people.
It's in this pocket. Thank you.
I want your names and badge numbers.
1237.
Just like that. I'm letting you know what's up. Just like that. Keep the cameras on too. I want you to plant no drugs in my pocket.
Put it on Nick 65 floor 27.
Sir, you legally blind?
How about the vet part, bro? How about that he's a reason, like we got freedom out here, bro? How about the respect? Bro, he's legally blind. He just showed you got a walking stick. What the respect for the vet said, bro? Ain't no thank you for what you did for the country, nothing, huh?
For jury duty, which was canceled.
Why aren't you using your stick? You don't have to use your stick all the time?
26. Green. All right, Mr. Hodges. Was that hard?
It seemed like after running his ID that the officers would let Mr. Hodges go. But listen closely to what Sergeant Harrison says as soon as Hodges implies he'll be filing a complaint.
It's gonna be. I want your name and your badge number.
You know what? Put him in jail for resisting.
Sergeant Harrison.
You fat piece of lard. You double cream stuffed, Oreo eating, fat calorie, no chin. Basket Robbins eating on a weekday ass, bro.
Harrison instantly demanded to take Mr. Hodges to jail for resisting arrest, despite him being compliant throughout the illegal detainment.
Okay. All right, let's go.
I want your name and badge number too, sir.
Have a seat.
You wanna pick my property up, please?
I sure will, after you have a seat.
Resistance? Where the resistance at?
I'm gonna pull this out of my back pocket.
Sure. Here, I'll grab your jacket for you, too.
Mr. Hodges was officially charged with resisting arrest without violence, a misdemeanor that can carry up to 6 months in jail, winding up illegally jailed for 24 hours.
Look at him. He locked in. Locked in.
In spite of the body cam footage clearly showing Mr. Hodges' dignified behavior throughout, the arresting officer lied on the official arrest report, claiming he'd repeatedly refused to allow identification of the object in his pocket. Thankfully, after reviewing the evidence, or lack thereof, the district attorney dropped the charges just 7 days later. Mr. Hodges then pursued legal action against.
With the American jacket on, gonna let you know it's about to get nasty. It's about to get nasty. Yee.
Against the sheriff's office as the media frenzy erupted.
Visually impaired man arrested.
A legally blind man.
You just saw his legally blind, and
this is an aid to a man who's legally blind.
Well, I've always been the kind of person that don't really take things lying down, but I made up my mind to.
With the Navy cap on, bro, y'all job test is gone. Bro, good luck getting hired at a restaurant, bro. And Dunkin' Donuts, man. The place you just got done eating from. Good luck.
Properly, and it is the law in Florida that you are supposed to resist unlawful orders. So I made up my mind to properly, legally, and as maturely as possible, given the circumstances, to fight back.
The case is ongoing at the time of this video, with updates regularly posted to Mr. Hodges' personal YouTube channel. As for the officers involved, an internal investigation found they'd violated Mr. Hodges' constitutional rights, but they received relatively light consequences. Sergeant Harrison was demoted and suspended without...
Demoted to where? What you mean, bro? Janitor? What he doing, bro?
...pay for 7 days.
Bro, if this dude still got a badge, bro.
As well as losing the possibility of any raises or promotions for 2 years. While Deputy Godey only received a 2-day unpaid suspension.
2 day? Bro, no, there's no way this flew, bro.
Thankfully, some police departments actually take giving preferential treatment to law-breaking officers very seriously, as Tampa City Police Chief Mary O'Connor found out on the night of November 12, 2022.
No!
Pinellas County, Florida Sheriff's Deputy Larry Jacoby.
No! What a bag? He got no bag for this? Dog, is this the end of what happened here, bro? This is so dirty. Bro, what?
For 2 years, while Deputy Godey only received a 2-day unpaid suspension. Thankfully, some police departments actually take giving preferential treatment to law-breaking officers very seriously, as Tampa City Police Chief Mary O'Connor found out on the night of November 12, 2022. Pinellas County, Florida Sheriff's Deputy Larry Jacoby pulled over an unregistered golf cart heading southbound on East Lake Road and Woodlands Parkway.
Old 1050. East Lake Service Road, Woodlands Parkway. It's gonna be a golf cart, no tag. Good evening.
How you doing?
Good. I'm Deputy Jacoby of the Sheriff's Office. Stopped you because you driving tag or unregistered vehicle with no tag on it on the roadway.
In the state of Florida, golf carts do not need to be registered and thus don't require tags. The only requirement to drive one on a public roadway is being above the age of 14, which these two clearly are. However, Pinellas County traffic laws state that golf carts can only be operated inside designated golf cart zones and must be registered and insured, which supersedes the state law, making this a completely routine stop.
Yeah, we went to the club. It was closed, so we went over and picked up some.
Is your camera on?
It is.
I'm the police chief in Tampa.
Oh, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Oh.
How you doing? Yes, ma'am. Can I see your identification too?
Okay.
I'm hoping that you'll just let us go tonight.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll say now that you say you look familiar, so.
Yeah, I'm sure I do.
Okay, so. All right, folks.
The woman in the cart reveals herself to be recently appointed Tampa City Police Chief Mary O'Connor. Despite this being a minor infraction that would likely end in a warning no matter what, O'Connor was smirking throughout the entire encounter before thinking this inconsequential situation was the right time to throw her weight around. She even asked if Jacoby's camera was recording, as someone in her position should know asking for special treatment like this is completely unethical.
Well, have a good night. Staying over here in East Lake Woodlands?
Yeah, we live in East Lake Woodlands.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
That Alaska trip on the way, Cash.
Well, it's nice to meet you. So, I'm Deputy Jacoby.
Okay.
Same here, my friend.
All right.
Take care of yourself.
All right,
Sorry
take care.
to bother you.
All right, no worries. No worries. Like I say, we have a lot of problem with the golf carting around here. You know, everybody comes
No,
out.
we don't normally come out.
We
But
never
the club
come
was
out.
closed, so we
Never,
stopped
never.
up to the Greek place to get some food.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. All right, then we'll take care. And
They're like some happy parents, don't they? Their kid just got done graduating high school. You know, they look real happy.
It was nice meeting you.
All right.
Oh, all right.
You ever need anything, call me.
Okay.
Serious.
All right. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. You're welcome.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for yours.
Thank you.
So, take care.
All right. Thank you.
Little did Mary O'Connor know that wink and handshake interaction.
I'm gonna be real, you know what I mean, bro? I don't think it's bad. I said it. Probably get hate for it. Hey, man. You know, I mean, cause help me out, chat. What y'all think, bro? Like, yeah, you know, like, let him go with a warning, bro. He's not bad at all, bro. They're respectful too. It's not like she was like trying to say, "Oh, I'm the big bad chief." You know, it's like we're respectful. I got you. You know, like I know it's a little bit unethical. You know, I get that, but I mean, it's not really too. See, you know, she sounds corrupt. I mean, yeah, but I mean, that's not what we at right now. That's what we talk about. They just lackadaisical. Yeah.
Would lead to her total downfall.
I know it's a golf cart.
Joining us tonight, first appear at 6 o'clock, Tampa's top cop is out. Just 10 months after getting picked for the job, Mayor Jane Castor today asked for and received Police Chief Mary O'Connor's resignation.
So this get resonated. But they keep their job? He get demoted and can't ask for a raise for 2 years. The other one get 7 days or something like that without pay. Wow. Wow. 2 days. Yeah, not even 7 days. 2 days. Wow. Wow. Different departments. They need to check this department right here out right here, man. That's wrong, bro. This right here was not needed for that, bro. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. Leave that below how y'all feel about this. Yeah, they both wrong, bro. I mean, but dang, bro. Like, come on, man. This right here, bro. Like, come on, man. See you in this video, bro.